Prepare to witness a spectacle of pure embarrassment. We will begin now.
All right, all right, all right.
Yeah, I know one thing. That last line is true every single game. Holy crap.
Yeah, there's a reason I put that in there.
I mean, I don't
It
know.
really is a spectacle of embarrassment.
I feel like it's only me who understands the fundamentals of this game.
I think it's really a miss that they managed to get. I mean, 12 is a good enough score. It's
12 is-
not a bad score, but they definitely
They could win.
they definitely could have gotten more points than that. And I think it's going to be a tall order to hold Ben and Landon to only 12 points.
The Seekers are going to have to help them out by messing up.
Yeah, they're going to have to make some mistakes for sure.
I'm about to go creative and start this game if they don't hurry up.
Okay. We're off to a good start.
Let the suffering begin.
We almost had...
All right, is
commentator.
Ben going to disable the Zac tablet since we were just talking about this?
Landon is off to the colors, which is interesting. I guess he could be going for Dortmund or Russia.
I think Ben is disabling the Zac tablet. Nope, he's not. Okay. He ran straight at Castle Zac and then turned. He faked me
Why did
so
he turn?
bad.
That's weird.
I don't know.
Because you could do Castle Zac at the start anyway, even if you're not disabling the tablet.
I am.
Landon is running on top of the swamp. I don't... Oh, okay, I see.
Swampstone's a pretty good first stone. It's not done
Yeah,
very
you don't
much.
see that very often.
Not done very much, but it's
It
a good
works.
one. It's a good one. The swamp in the current map version is undergoing massive rebuilding.
Most forested areas do.
Yeah, because they're all kind of terrible. Just fun fact. There's literally nothing in this entire forest. So, yeah, it's exciting though. All right, let's see.
Crouching.
Oh, Ben on the stone rush. Or never mind. For some reason, I thought he had already gotten one.
Landon has changed course towards the Dwarven City.
Grindstone first is interesting. I don't know why he didn't get the fortified stone.
You could go to the grind. You can literally just jump out the back of Castle Zac and not even have to do anything. You can get both.
It seemed
Also,
like he
Landon
almost
is
changed.
climbing the Dwarven Tower. What's at the top of the Dwarven Tower?
Ender Pearl.
Ah.
See, okay, so they got the Zac tablet, of course, even though I thought Vincent said they were going to get Jeff. No, Ben... Okay, I guess it's a miscommunication, because Vincent is at Jeff right now.
Well, that's a bad mess up. I mean, you could have gotten some radar towers or anything, really.
Yeah.
Happened to run into the Seekers on accident.
Now, what classes did they pick? Police and Speed, so...
Who's speed?
Harmony, and Vincent is Police.
Alright, well, hopefully Harmony remembers you don't need to use your ranged weapon.
So they really... I mean... I think it would be better if they went for the Jimmy or the Larry tablet because he's
Landon
already...
is struggling down in the Dwarven City. I think he's trying to figure out how to get to the stone from that bottom area.
Yeah, so they got both tablets, so they're going to need to make their minds up.
They're probably just going to roll with Jeff. If they went ahead and got Jeff after they got Zac. Landon is still trying to figure out how to get to the stone. He's right there. Right there, dude. Come on. No. Yes, right there. He did it, okay. Got the Dwarven stone. Let's see where I would probably just do dirt.
Yeah, see, they're making a really good pace of stones right now.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can get most of your stones in the first 5 minutes.
I always say that it's pretty much better to just get as many stones as you can and not get as many loot items. I pretty much stick to that every time.
Well, especially the first. I mean, if the hunters can't even track you in the first 5 minutes.
Well, whoever's watching this, if you watch the last game chronologically from this one, that I was commentating by myself, we saw a game where one team basically ended up with a lot fewer points because not enough time was spent simply collecting those points they needed in the first 5 minutes. Because
the Kremlin, maybe?
if one of your teammates dies early, let's say, then if you hadn't collected many points already, then now you're basically out of chances to get many more. If you're stuck by yourself, even if you have the compass turned off and whatever else, you're just not going to be able to get that many points most of the time.
Is trembling. What a spectacle.
Let's see how well they timed it.
At least most of the time.
I think they're close.
Who was I just watching that was at the temple? I can't remember
They weren't very close.
I can't remember who's playing.
It's not going very well. That was a miscalculated temple.
Who is it? I keep forgetting who's playing.
I didn't see. I'm just on Landon. He's feather falling out of the Kremlin.
25 minutes remaining now. The Seekers are really in for it.
That wasn't that bad.
That was it. Yeah. I mean, there was not much else you were going to do in the 5 minutes at that point, but still.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of...
Seekers.
Ben is getting rune. They're getting a lot of stones. It's going to be very difficult for them to...
They're at 5 out of the 12.
It's going to be very difficult on Team Jimmy for this one. We're probably falling to 2 and 5.
That early Seeker death is so bad. You can't die that early.
Yeah. It basically seals the deal.
Like, dying in the first 5 minutes is just like... That's like one of the worst things you can do as a Seeker. The rest of the game, the majority of the game is just terrible. Alright, Landon's going to wall for Russia.
Yep, they've already collected half the score.
He walled back.
But I mean, look at how effective this is. Neither Ben nor Landon have gotten any weapons or armor. Landon's gotten an Ender Pearl. I don't know if Ben has gotten something like that. But look, they have 6 stones, and it hasn't been 12 minutes yet. It hasn't been like 7 minutes yet.
He's going to Jeff here.
I mean, it's just really hard to win if you're collecting points this quickly.
Yeah, they're gonna have 8 here in a second because Landon's gonna go get Jeff.
Yeah, I mean, this is my point. Look how effective this has been. Because in the first 5 minutes, the hunters aren't going to be able to figure out where you are, or at least they're not going to be able to actually track you down once they see the messages. They just don't have the resources to figure that out. So you can kind of just get a bunch of stuff and not worry about people cutting you off and all that. So they're at 8 points now. They only need 12. They haven't died yet one time. They're almost guaranteed at this pace to get 4 more stones in the next 2 minutes.
Well,
and then
they have more that your color commentator will be retiring for the evening.
Yes, once they collect 12, it's already guaranteed to be over. Because yeah, unless the hunters really do something here and shut them down all of a sudden, this is not going to last long.
9 out of 12.
I really wish we could get a close game. None of these have been very close so far.
Doing a little bit of looting here, and Jeff.
I tried to tell Ben that he was not going to be washed.
You can remember enough stones to not be that washed.
Once you've played more than, I don't know, 25 times, then you're probably not gonna really forget stuff. All right, well, this is just about over, honestly.
Landon is struggling on top of Jeff. I don't know what he's going to the other tower. I guess the throne's probably over here.
No, I don't know what this parkour is. It's something Vincent made.
Oh boy.
I don't even know if Landon knows what it is. He's probably just trying to find out.
Well, Landon's trying to throw the game right now.
I don't think he knows what it is because he didn't go to the right spot. So
he just ran in a complete square.
Okay.
And he's doing it again.
I have no idea what he's doing.
Landon, it's
all right.
time to get out of here. Well,
let's move on.
Let's really do anything else.
Let's move on from that.
Well, Landon is running in a complete. He's done.
Yeah. So this game is.
Landon gonna do.
So this game's almost over.
Yeah.
This is
Okay,
my
Landon-
point about getting lots of points at the beginning and just blitzing it. Because look at this. They have 10 points collected and it hasn't been 10 minutes left.
Landon's doing the parkour, Connor. He's figuring it out.
Okay, we've got both hunters on Ben, but he's on the dirt stone, so he's just gonna ender pearl out.
Okay,
more
Landon
than
is
likely.
back on the square. Is he gonna run another lap? He's done 2 laps so far. Can he do a third? No, he's back on the parkour.
This is not a game that I'm gonna want to come back and watch.
Okay. Landon has reached a new
He's
part
going
of the town. He's
down?
at the
What is
top.
wrong with him?
I don't know.
There's nothing at the
It
top.
might be
of
the
this tower
goat for doing
Landon.
this.
Oh, he
He's
had
getting
it.
away with it. He's
he-
doing the Sam strat.
He had an advanced speed.
Landon is still jumping around the tower.
Oh, he hasn't
There's
even
nothing left.
he hasn't even used it yet.
Yeah, he
There's
didn't use it.
literally
He
nothing
just
in
dropped
this
down
tower.
past him.
Well, it's actually surprising how easy it is to just run past hunters
Can we
sometimes.
come on Landon, Connor? Like, he's still just running around. He's still
Is he okay?
still here.
Oh, he's doing the
That's what
parkour
he's
now.
trying to
He,
do.
he's
just jumping around on this parkour.
Yeah, he
Like,
figured-
it's not leading to anything.
he figured out how to do it. No, it leads to this chest thing. I'm gonna go back to Ben
Oh,
because
okay.
I don't want to watch that. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, here we go. Oh, yep, he made it.
20 minutes remaining.
Has Ben used the speed
What's in
boost
that
yet?
chest?
I can't tell. I don't think he has. Bro, that was crazy. He just shat all over them.
Okay, Landon, you gotta leave Castle Jeff eventually, dude. Like, we've been here for 30 minutes.
Is this like an ender pearl or something?
I don't know.
All
if
right,
he
they
got it.
officially
I don't know,
have
dude.
6 points.
I'm assuming he's looted it in Pearl already. I think
Sam,
he's
it's
thinking
a
survival
it's a bad day for us. Jimmy is definitely gonna lose again. Jimmy is 2-5. Is going to be 2-5. Oh my
Jimmy's
gosh. They started off 2-0.
Alright, Landon is.
I don't know why
Yeah,
you
dude, you
put.
gotta leave Jeff. Go down.
If you
go
wanted
down.
Jimmy to win, you definitely shouldn't have put it on the team that has the newest guy.
Well, I don't know. I just
That was not the-
I just picked them because they were the seekers first. I was like, whatever.
Or
I'll
just
just.
the team that Vincent was on.
I mean, by all
the
accounts,
Hunter
it.
game plan at the start was
Good.
to get both, and then freak out the seekers so they wouldn't know which one was
We're
going to
getting
happen.
the Jeff throne? No? Oh,
Well,
he's just gonna leave.
that's
Alright, he's gonna go wall.
I like that, but they should have picked 2 that weren't a similar game effect because Jeff and Zach are kind of
I
both
think
in
it's the 2
anti-combat.
Reality.
Yeah.
Friendly. What expected?
But I want to make a point about that because that's kind of a cool idea. So if you do that,
Landon go for the seasons, perhaps?
the
Does he
only
go to
the
seasons?
only 2 you don't want to get are Jeff and Zach together because they're
Now the seekers are
I
really
think
into it.
their
the-
idea is that they want to do Jeff, but they want seekers to not get thrones also. So they got Zach because he was really fast and it would stop people from getting.
okay.
thrones.
Well, okay. So the way I was
Without
interpreting it,
bonuses.
if the seekers don't know how to approach their strategy, if they're adjusting for which tablet is picked, then in that case it doesn't really make sense to go for Jeff and Zach because they're both kind of an anti-combat thing. So in either case, it's just
Also, Landon's game plan is once again Ender Pearl, just so you know.
yeah.
He's just getting all the Ender Pearls.
I will say last time he literally had too many. Like he actually spent too much time. He had like 5 ender pearls at once. And I'm like, you're not even gonna use all of them. So I would actually tell him that he should try to get fewer ender pearls.
Come on, Landon.
We gotta get him on
You
the
gotta squeeze
homie
out
beats
some
today.
points
He
here.
might be the person to get him.
We're
'cause
going
He just
for
likes
road?
collecting things, I think.
Well, and the other thing is, you want to leave some that your teammate can get maybe. If you collect the majority of the ender pearls, then they're like,
I don't
"Have-
think Ben needs Ender Pearls. This is fair.
yeah, maybe not. He's just kind of running around. He's just kind of running past them.
He just runs past people.
Alright, Landon has finally selected his next stone.
Oh, and if you want to leave, you can probably go ahead and head
Oh,
out.
he's not here for the stone, by the way. Just so you know. He's
Is
gonna
this
get the
another
stone. He's
Ender
not here
Pearl?
for the stone. This is an Ender Pearl play. He's just getting the stone while he's
No,
here.
I respect it though. That's how you do it for the steamy stone.
Of course you do.
You go for the ender pearl.
But does he have the key? He might not know. Does
Oh, he
not?
knows.
Okay,
He's
he
a
knows.
he's a real Yerther. He knows.
He's a veteran Ender Pearl collector.
He knows all the keys.
We gotta teach him teleport items next. He's gonna add those to his route.
So he's just gonna have
Just
every
every single
single.
stone.
Ending game stone with the blossom.
He's
stone
gonna
and
get.
beyond that.
He's gonna get 2 stones, but you will not be able to chase him.
All right. Well, as soon as Ben right clicks on that chest, this game is over. See you, folks.
Hey, they could not turn in the rest of their stuff.
Yeah, they could. They could somehow manage
accidentally
to.
throw every single one of them into lava.
Somehow they could manage to die 4 times combined and not turn in anything.
Not turning. It would actually be.
I
better if
well,
they
I
didn't
will.
die and just
I will
didn't go
say
back.
Landon is at risk, if anybody is, of missing out on his first
of the
life.
Ender Pearls.
Yeah, he might throw an Ender Pearl out of panic and miss out, so that could happen. But that's still not gonna make the game end, or it's still
Yeah,
not gonna make the
still.
game a chance.
Ben would still.
Oh,
have to die
oh,
before
Vince is
that.
gonna kill Ben here, so he's gonna tie the game up. Well, hold on. There is a well, he's not going. He might. Yeah, he will.
He just used an Ender Pearl to try and get an Ender Pearl. I'm tired of this man. He's getting the Chaos Pearl. He Ender Pearl into Castle Jimmy.
That's crazy.
Chaos Pearl.
Okay, hold on. Trust. There is a situation. So Ben has 1 life left. We're at 8 to 12. Ben, as far as I'm aware, we should be. Ben has 1 life left. If Landon dies because of his Ender Pearl, before he collects more stones, he would tie the game, and then they would both have 1 life left. So it's technically possible.
It's possible.
There is a
for them not
situation,
to win.
and it's not like incredibly unlikely, but it is pretty unlikely.
What is he doing in here? What the hell? This is pissing me off.
I like it.
Why are you in here?
We haven't shown footage of Castle Jimmy yet in these. Oh no, the voices have started. Okay, I'm gonna have to get out of here. I'm gonna scare off all the viewers. Ben is fighting in the tunnel. Okay, what's he
He
doing?
just splashed himself with regen to go into the glass maze by himself.
Okay, that's
I
interesting.
think he didn't want it in his inventory. That's
Oh!
why- Ooh,
Wait a second! Wait, this is actually happening.
Wait.
This might get
Wait.
interesting.
This is like,
This might get
Endgame.
interesting.
The one finger, the one.
Yeah, the one timeline. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Okay.
Oh, but if he's smart,
Well,
this is kind of a knowledge check. You can get back to spawn,
well, yeah.
turn in your stones, and you auto win.
Yeah. They already win the game if he makes it back, and I don't see how he
But
wouldn't.
he might be so focused on Ender Pearls.
It might be
he
his.
doesn't realize.
It might be his
He might
downfall.
get distracted.
Is that Castle
Which ones
Jimmy
hasn't he
yet?
gotten? That's the question.
Oh, the Jeff. Okay, so the structures of Jeff will give Landon slowness around the middle of the map. They have a pretty big radius. I think it's 50. It might be 50 blocks. So if he actually gets in one of those, he gets slowed down. He might get killed because of that, but then he would still make it back. Unless, like I'm predicting, I think he would panic, throw an Ender Pearl. I think he would do it. And he wouldn't be able to turn his stones in.
I think it's pretty clear that he's going back to spawn. I think this is over.
Yeah,
Unless there's
I
some
want it to not. I
surprise
want it to
or
not be over
teleporting to the
because.
tunnel.
Wait a second. Okay, I want it to not be over because that would be crazy. Okay,
It would be crazy if it came
Harmony
down to that.
Harmony is right above him, but that doesn't matter. I don't think Harmony knows he's in the sewer. Oh.
He doesn't know about the tunnel.
I guess it's a good thing we made that not kill you anymore.
Yeah.
He would have just.
Well, it would have gotten him back. He would have won instantly for doing that.
Yeah, it would have been faster.
It's actually optimal.
All right, well, that's the game.
He got rid of a fast way back to spawn. Unless he didn't pick up some of the stones.
I guess.
It's possible that he could have.
Okay, 1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3, 4,
4,
5,
5. Are you getting them before me?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh,
13,
I was
51.
just counting. Yeah,
I was counting the full thing.
I see. I was like, what the heck? All right, well,
I was just showing off how far I can count.
I don't.
I was
in
about
case-
to go into there.
In case they wanna opt out of continuing.
Yeah, Ben is washed.
Yeah, he
He's
only.
getting outscored by. He's getting outlived by Landon.
I don't know why. I think he just committed suicide at the end. He was trying to fight them for some reason. I wish we could get closer
go over to
games.
Hunters.
We've got 4 like not that close games in a row now. That was kind of a crazy
I
throw.
think we had a close game that was just not recorded recently.
Oh, it might. Yeah, I'm tight. Just the ones I record.
Yeah.
I
I'm
think
gonna go
no,
over
we
to
did have a
Hunters.
really good game recently.
Yeah, I thought so. I'm gonna go over to Hunters.
It's because we were both playing. It's only a good game when we were in
Yeah,
it.
of course.
We're the goats, just in case anybody was aware.
Yep, it's just
Nobody's ever gonna see me play on one of these because I'm always recording it. Trust me, everybody. I'm really good at this game. All right. Well, I mean, this game is literally over. I don't know if they're gonna opt out of continuing this. I'll keep recording it as long as we go, but they've already beaten the score. So this is a good time to bring up how competitive games are going to work when we eventually start doing those. So in the case of a competitive season where we have like dedicated teams, it's the same 2 people every time, and we do like a full actual schedule and like playoff brackets, stuff like that. In the case of those games, the way the records work is you of course have your win-loss records. You could be like 2-1 or 3-0 or something like that, 4-2. But you'll also have a component,
10 minutes remaining.
a point score component, which is equal to the total difference by which you have won all your games. So you could have 2 teams that are 2-1, but one of them has a total differential of 17 or something, and the other one has a total differential of 20. So the one that has 20, that would be the tiebreaker for them both having the same record. So when a game is technically over like this, it would actually be really important that we keep playing the game, because the point differential of the final score does matter. So right now, if the game, it's very unlikely, but if the game somehow ended right now, then if Landon or Bio and Ben were on a team, they would be 1-0 with 2 points. So obviously lower differentials aren't as good. So you want to try to win the games by as much as you can. So if this was a season game, not only would they have clinched their win, but they're in a very good spot to increase that point differential by quite a bit, because there's a lot of time left. But here we've got Vincent. This is good stuff. We've got Vincent taking the Hunter Tunnel to get into the Lava Fortress much faster than the Seekers are able to, but Landon has thrown his Ender Pearl, which is a very good counter play. So now Vincent is probably going to run back out. So that's not actually going to be as good as it seems, because he's coming out right here. So he's actually going to be pretty close to Landon. So that's interesting. It would have been a lot better if Landon had Ender Pearled over towards the Portalist side over here, because the Hunter Tunnel comes out in the snow right there. So that actually would have been better to Ender Pearl to that side. I just pointed out how Landon should have Ender Pearled the other direction, because Vincent came out of the Hunter Tunnel pretty close behind him.
Mm-hmm.
And
He's probably worried because a lot of people will cover. Though actually, I don't know.
That's true. See, look how fast he just killed him.
A lot of people cover
Jeff.
the bog.
That's also true.
But I don't know if he knows that. So it was kind of a good play. I mean, I think.
Did he
Honestly,
get one
I
more
might have
stone or 2
just-
more? 2 more. Okay.
I would have Ender Pearled straight into Heck.
Yeah. That's probably the best.
Maybe get the Heck stone.
The best of 2 worlds.
Or just run backwards.
Vincent has teleported
Especially
to
if the fire
Sam Fran with his police badge. I'm getting like crazy frame drops right here. I don't know. All right, so Vincent's over there. Let's see.
That was why people were messing up parkour at the start of last game. They were both lagging at the start, by the way.
Okay.
But it cleared up for them as the game went along.
All right. I was pointing out how if this were a season game, their score differential would be really important, so we would keep playing in that case. And I was explaining how that works.
Mm-hmm.
But they
Vincent
might
wants kills.
They might just elect
so
to.
He is happy to play it out.
Well, yeah, it might be ending in a little bit here anyway. I think Bio's just gonna come fight him and gonna easily lose in 2 seconds, because Vince has Zweihanda.
Zweihanda. I mean, he could be going for a stone. Nope.
Whoa! Whoa! What? What is that? What is this?
Where did he-
Wait a second. Wait, did he just?
Two.
No, he threw it straight up in the air. Did he just juke them out? Oh my gosh! They actually thought he.
Yeah, Vincent has no clue. They don't know clue where he is. They
Oh
thought
my
he
gosh.
went over towards.
That's crazy.
He's gonna be able to get the stone. I don't know if he can turn it in.
Yeah, he's
I
not.
mean, he has another
There's-
ender pearl probably.
Actually, if he has another Ender Pearl, he can definitely turn it
No,
in.
that's not what the stone is.
Oh.
That's
wait.
not the stone. Okay,
Wait.
good.
Actually, he's probably gonna also get the totem, I would imagine. That was really funny. He actually tricked them. It's crazy because you could tell that he threw it straight up in the air. Okay, well they're starting to climb up. He needs to hurry. This is
He's
not.
trying to figure out which way to. There we go. There we go.
I'm actually surprised
He
this.
figured it out.
I'm actually surprised the score margin didn't end up being a little bigger. Ben kind of died.
Actually, ender pearl through that wall. Oh.
Yeah, that's the power of the Jeff tablet. That was a one-hit kill.
Yeah.
But Ben, it seems like Ben died really quickly. I wasn't following his first kill or his first death.
Just to say, what a win.
All right, that's the game.
Cut out.